As Ukraine's President Zelensky vows to fight on against Russia, we have a special report from the front line of the conflict. Now to look at the situation in Ukraine. After years of fighting, the war is becoming increasingly focused on one region of the country. The area here in red, take a look, shows how much Ukrainian territory Russia has control of. But Moscow wants the whole of the Donbas region, which is rich in resources.
Now, tens of thousands of soldiers have died on both sides for these gains in territory here. The fighting there is more ferocious than ever. Well, our international correspondent Quentin Somerville and camera journalist Darren Conway have sent us this special report from the town of Dobropilya, and they're warning that this report contains detail of injured soldiers that you may find distressing.
The threat comes from the skies, and Ukraine's miles of anti-drone netting only offers some protection. We're following a team of rescue volunteers to the front. There's an FPV drone, a Russian drone, overhead, so we're moving as quickly as we can to get out of here, because Russia has been targeting the evacuation convoys as well. They've come to evacuate people from the frontline town of Dobropilya, but the Russian drone is still overhead. We're told to take cover.
Stay on the tree, stay on the tree.
The detector not only identifies drones, it sees the Russian operator's live TV signal.
Get out of the cars, out of the cars.
And it's getting closer.
Get out of the cars, out of the cars.
Out of the cars, out of the cars, out of the cars. We head for better cover. The drone is on the hunt. But Lars and Varia have done this run dozens of times. So they watch and wait. They can see the drone's explosive charge.
It's an RPG warhead.
Drone jamming equipment is turned on, but it doesn't combat all threats.
It's coming down this road.
As he looks for visual confirmation, Lars calls in the sighting to other rescue teams.
The FPVs in Molodizhny were currently hiding in the building, waiting it out. If anyone else has Molodizhny evacs, do not go there. It was clearly visible, and it was on 3.3 gigahertz. They're hunting down here. And there was a RPG warhead underneath.
But still there are people to be evacuated from here. Even as the bombs start falling.
24, 36, and something else had like double.
Eventually they find Tetiana and her son Anton. What's the most dangerous part of this job?
Actually drones, because drones are following us, they are flying all over us in the sky, it's FPV, it's ammonia, etc. And they are aiming exactly the volunteer vehicles.
Most of the population has left Dobropilya. The shelling is constant and they haven't had water here for a week. This parting will be especially painful. Look, in war, towns are lost and won and lost again, and people are evacuated from their homes time after time. Donbas is now firmly on the negotiating table, and so for the people here, people who've lived here for generations, these may be permanent goodbyes. Let's go. But still, Tetiana isn't ready to abandon her home. Russia is creeping forward here, and we move forward too. Near Dobropilya, small groups of its troops broke through Ukrainian lines. Ukraine says they've been pushed back, but as we saw for ourselves, it came at great cost. We head to a field hospital not far from the fiercest combat. Here we have to kill the lights. Everything is a target. It's the medics' busiest time. The injured can only be collected under the cover of darkness. So it's all hands on duty tonight. Senior Lieutenant Dima is one of the surgeons. The soldier on the gurney has lost most of his right leg in a drone attack. It took days to recover some of these men from the battlefield.
Tens of thousands of Ukrainian men have died for Donbas.
Yes.
Was it worth it?
It's a complicated question. Yes, I think it is, because it's our country, it's our land, and it's наша свобода, our freedom from Russian. I think it is.
So they're holding on here with all their might. Too busy fighting and suffering to pay much attention to far-off peace talks.
We have to stop it, but we don't want to stop it like this. We want back our territory, our people, and we have to punish Russia for what they did.
Do you miss civilian life? Do you miss peace?
Of course I miss it. And everybody misses. We just want to go home, to live in peace without this nightmare, this blood, death, and all this.
And every day brings a fresh nightmare. Russia bombed 72-year-old Ivan's hospital. Now he's searching for his wife.
If you bring my wife to me, it would be a great gift.
For him, there will be no peace until he finds her. Much more than just land will be lost here if Donbas is surrendered. Quentin Somerville, BBC News, Dobropilia.